We are live.
Okay. Um, hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting, and let us wait for a few seconds. Then we can start with today's session. And today's session is going to be a very informative session. And w- why do we want? Why do we want to learn new things? This should be your first question. This is my third session, and you must be asking, what is new in that? So basically, in the previous two sessions, the first session was a very basic session where you understand and learn how to take inputs in your TCS exam. Second session where we jump into the world of coding, we solve previous year questions. Similar to the previous session, here we are again. We will be solving another few previous year asked questions, but this time the level will be more difficult than the previous one, yet not difficult. Plus, the questions would be story based with multiple test cases, just like actual TCS questions. These are actual TCS question with a little bit of twist, and we will be solving that. And you can expect similar questions can come in your way in your near future exams. So before we start, see, whatever we are doing live, we have the same and more classes at app also. So we have this course TCS NQT crash course where you can find various trainers taking regular daily classes. You will be getting the recorded classes as well. And I'll just share this timetable with you. So you can see it starts from 4th March, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. You have regularly 4th to 14th March, you have regular classes. Time and work, number system, puzzles, advanced aptitude, reasoning, and mock tests as well. 7 mock tests. You are seeing? So you will find this link in the description. Just go through this, understand this, because in my previous class, yesterday was my class, and I taught recursion. I taught DP questions, which were asked in TCS. Even TCS has increased its level. They are asking now recursion, DP, graph traversal questions. And last class, I have done that question. I've solved that, and I hope many people have been practicing more and more questions which were given by me. So similar to this, please have a look at it. You'll find the link in the description. You can apply this coupon code as well. I will get the flat 99%, 99 rupees off as well. So yeah, you'll find this link in the description. The course is 1509. You'll get external 99 rupees off as well. So yeah, so we can start with today's question. Since I said TCS has increased its level, it is not now like every year TCS comes and asks me, give me this palindrome, give me this prime number. And no, even TCS wants some kinds of extra questions which are more tough, because see, everyone now knows that TCS is asking palindrome, Fibonacci, prime number. So everyone is trying that, but no one is moving forward with that. Correct. So that is why my goal for today's session is to make you familiar with these type of questions which are story based and which has a lot of test cases as well, and then which will give you an extra a real taste of a TCS question. So yeah, I hope everything is clear till now. If you want me to start, I'll just want a thumbs up, any reaction in the chat, so I can start with this. Cool. So yes, the question says treasure hunt path. Treasure hunt path. Uh, so we'll understand this. We'll read this story and we'll get to know what this question saying. A group of explorers is searching for treasure in a grid-based map. First line. First line say a grid-based map. What is a grid-based map? Basically, this is a grid. Grid is what? A matrix. Grid is a matrix. So we know we will have a matrix here. We will have a matrix here. Correct. Now we know a group of explorers searching for treasure in a grid-based matrix. We don't care. We only care for the question. Let's move forward. They have a sequence of movement instructions. Now, I hope many of you have went to the trekking and all. You must see there is a guide, and he or she said like up, down, left, and right. So these are the instructions. Similarly, they also have some instructions which are their sequence of movement instructions: U for up, D for down, L for left, and R for right. So when you have to move up, you will write U. For down, you will write D. Similarly, L for left and R for right. Correct? Till now, I hope everything is clear. Now, the explorer starts at position 0, comma 0. Yeah, we know. If there is a grid, there is a matrix, they all will have a coordinate. The starting point would be 0, comma 0. Since we know that it is a zero based index, so starting point is 0, comma 0. So if I draw let me see a table here. Let me see. I can't. Huh. So if I make a table 4 cross score, so this is my grid. So this would be my starting point. This would be my starting point, and the index would be 0, comma 0. 0, comma 0 would be my index. Okay. Now our goal is to determine the final position after executing all movements. Now what you have to do, simple, understand. You are in a cave, you with your guide. You don't know where will you be ending. So your guide says move up, down, left, right, down, right, left, right, and you are at a position. Now you have to give that position as your answer. Simple. You your goal is to determine, read the final line. This is the question. Your goal is to determine their final position after executing all movements. Okay. So now we got the input format as the first line contains an integer t. See, you will have an integer t. First line. First line would be an integer t, which will be the number of test cases. It can be 1, it can be 1000, it can be 1 lakh, but it can be any number. For each test cases, there would be a single line contains a string of movements. What is this string of movements? So suppose the t would be 3. So we will get 3 test cases. So the answer will be 3. So the output will be 3. So you can see one output, second output, and third output. So this is my first string. So let's see how it is doing that. Okay. So I'll just take this example. UU DD LR LR. So we have UU DD LR LR. Now we start with 0, comma 0. We start with 0, comma 0. Now we have to move up, up, down, down. We have to move up. Correct? Up means up. So if I move one up, I'm just not calculating. Just see. If I move up, okay. If I move up, I'm 2 up. So I'll just write up plus plus, or up plus equals to 2. I have 2 up, and now I have down, down, 2 downs. So 2 up and 2 down. If simple question, answer this question. If you move 2 steps up, and once you are the 2 steps up, if you move 2 steps down, what will be your actual position? You will be again at 0, comma 0. Correct? Because you move 2 steps up, you came back 2 steps down. Similarly, you move one left, one right, equal. One left, one right, again at same position. Again, one left, one right, again at same position. Your answer is 0, comma 0. Easy. Let's see for a second. DDRRUU. Now, this is something interesting. DDRRUU. So you were here, you went here. DD, you went one down, two down. RR, right is one, two, up, 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 up. So you are at this position. So here the output should not be 0 comma 0. Here should this is wrong. The output should be, yeah. So this is 0 comma 1. This is 1 and this is 2. You will be at 0 comma 2. 0 comma 2. Okay, this is a mistake. Similar to this, up, up. So 2 up will cut 2 down. You will have only 1 up. So you have this. Okay, so let's not confuse you more. We can just simply write some code to get you clarity. And if not, we can have a discussion over this. So let's create a function here. Let's create a function which will take inputs, we have to take t as number of test cases, and we have to take t times a string. Okay, we have to take first t and then we have to take t times a string. Okay, so what we have to do first thing I taught you in the first class, just close your eyes and remember. First you have to do import java dot util. Import this full class. We want scanners, list and all. You will find everything in this class. Now let's create a public class. So public class would be answer. Let's name it as answer. We will be solving everything in this. And create a function public static void and main, which will have string and args. Correct. We have our class ready, we have our function ready. First thing we have to do is create a scanner objects. So objects scanner sc is equals to new, and we have to take new scanner and we have to pass system.in. Okay, now we have this. Now we have to take input. So int t is equals to sc.next, and since it is an int, so just write next int. Now till t exists, while t minus minus, while t minus minus exists, while t exists, that means 3 times. If t is 3, then 3 times we have to take input. So we'll take string moves is equals to sc dot next line. Sorry. So we have string as input as well. We will mark some coordinates. X equals to this, y equals to 0. Correct? We want some coordinates. Now we have to move in the string. We have to traverse in the string for the every instruction. So for every character move in our moves. And since this is a string, we have to convert this into array to char array. So yeah, this is how you convert, sorry. This is how you convert a string into an array to char array. Now, if our move is up, if move is up, x is this, y is this, correct? So if move is up, x will increase. If move is down, y will decrease. So if move, else if move is down, y will decrease. Else if move is left, if move is left, we are moving in this direction, x will decrease. Remember your 10th class, what was the subject? 10th class maths subject, one of the maths subject, which had graphs and all. Remember that. And else if move is rar, then x will increase. Simple math. No need to worry. Final output would be inside this only. Final output would be system, and s would be capital, system dot println x plus y, x and x comma y. If I do this and if I run now while t minus minus, What happened? Error compilation. Or make it 0 like this. It should get us in 0. Yeah, it is working. So let's give 2 only. Mm, next int. It is taking next line as input here. Okay. So what we can do, sc dot. So this will take my, why I'm writing this? So this will take my enter as an input. Since if I'm entering enter, so enter is taken by this move. So if I write my mouse, it is running. Yeah. So now if I run this and if I write 2 here and I write up, up, down, down, LR, LR, and so it is giving me 0, comma 0. Correct? Because up, up, DD, up, up, and DD cancel each other, LR cancel each other, LR cancel each other. Now if I write LLR, it is giving me minus 1, comma 0. How minus 1, comma 0? We went one left, another left, which is minus 2. Where we came right, which will give me minus 1, comma 0. So any questions in the chat? Let me see. No, no, no. It doesn't mean, see, since we said it doesn't mean that we can say this is a grid or not. It is not a grid actually. It is a map. Okay. Now think in that direction. We have a map. We have x coordinates. We have y coordinates. In x coordinates, left and right consists of x coordinates. Up and down consists of y coordinates. If we move up, y will increase. If we move down, y will decrease. And if we move right, x will increase. If we move left, L will increase. Similarly, we are doing this thing here. There is no magic in this world which will make you remember the code. You have to understand each and every line of code. So let's code this in Python as well, since many of you are doing Python here as well. So yeah, how would you do write this in Python? First step, create a function. You will write def and solve as answer. You have to take anything. No need to do take anything. Now take t. It is an int. Take input. Yeah, we have taken t as an input for every in range t. For t in range, we will take moves similar to this. We will take moves and we will take input dot split. Okay, and no, we will learning enter, and for every enter we'll take not strip. We'll try split. Okay, it will take all the inputs. Now we will know x comma y is 0 comma 0. Now we got x and y as well. Now what we have to do for every move in moves, similar to what we did in Java. If move equals to up, what we have to do? We have to do y plus equals to 1. Else if elif move is equals to down, we know y minus equals to 1. Elif move equals to right. If move is right, we will write x plus equals to 1. And elif move equals to left, x minus equals to 1. Once we are done with it, we will print this. We will print x comma y, and we will just simply call this function solve like this. I will just write one time this time. 1 L L L R R D U. Correct? LL cancels RR, D cancels U. If I want another, I'll take 1 again. L U. So minus 1 comma 1, since it went left side and upside. Yeah. So didn't understood left and right increment decrement. Uh suppose you are standing, so you know, if you're standing at any position, consider that as zero. If you move right from that zero, where will you reach? In the positive side. If you move left from that zero, where will you move? Where will you reach? In the negative side. Similarly, what we are doing, we are considering the man is at 0, comma 0 at a map. Have you seen the map? X, sorry, X coordinate, Y coordinate. If you move up, all are positive, all Y are positive. If you move right, all X are positive. If you move left, all X are negative. And if you move down, all Y are negative. Simple things. Don't complicate any question. Just see every question as a real life question and you will find every solution to it. See, might be difficult to understand the language of the question, but see the solution. A very simple solution. Yes, you can use functions, but you have to remember what all the libraries are there, what is the signature of the function, what is this return type and all. If you are able to remember them, then you can use them. Okay, let's see the second question, which is the most famous TCS asked question every year or 2 years. This type of question comes in TCS exam. And this is my favorite question as well to teach. So let's see what is question saying. So the question says a secure lock system. A company has implemented a secure lock system where n digit pin code is checked for validity. So there's a company whose working is to create a pin for a validation of security of any system. So the lock system where n digit pin is there, not 4 digit, not 6 digit, n digit. Okay, it can be anything, so you have to take n as an input. Correct. The lock will open if the sum of all digits in the pin is divisible by 4. A very easy question, and TCS asked this question again and again every year or two. So there's a high possibility that this kind of question can come in any of your papers. So be focused here. So we have to write a program to determine if the lock of will open or remain locked. What we have to do, we have to just get the sum of all digits and check whether it is divisible by 4 or not. It is very simple. So the input format will be the first line contains an integer t. Again, we have to take the test case, and after the test case, we have to provide number of n digits. Okay. So here we have example of and only for 4 digits, but no need to worry. We will take by our own also. So if it is opening, we have to return open, and if it is not, we have to return closed. How will you do it? How will you do it? Simply just calculate the sum. Once you are calculate, once you calculate the sum, check if it is divisible by 4, and if it is divisible by 4, if it is divisible by 4, return open, else return locked. It is very simple question, and I hope you must be thinking why I am taking this type of question and all. See, there are three reasons for me taking this question. The first is this question this question comes in TCS every year or two. So first of all, very important question. Second question, second reason, the input format. The line contains t integers, next t lines contains the pins. So this is also important. TCS focuses on these types of format. Third, returning a string, returning a proper output. What TCS is asking. If it is asking open all caps, you have to return open all caps. N small, E small, or everyone small will not work. You have to return OPEN all caps, LOCKED all caps, without any space, without any extra character. So these are the three reasons which why I took this question. Okay. Yes, I code in Java as well. I code in Java and Python both. No need to worry. So yeah, in this question, anyone has any doubt or any query, then we can start solving. We can start solving this question. If I have you have any query, I'll wait for a minute. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Let's solve Java again. Okay, let's solve Java again. We have this T, we have this T. Now we have to change the logic inside this only. And we have to we will write this. Okay. Now, what will you do? Similarly, you will take input. This is a boilerplate of any input format. For T, take this T. While T is greater than 0, do something, do something, and final print something. Correct? So yeah. Now what you have to do, you have to create a string pin sc dot next line. So yeah, you have taken the pin. Here I will create a variable and sum is equals to 0. Now for every character digit in pin, convert this into two character array. Similarly, what we did in the previous question, we are doing this. Now we will just add it. Sum plus equals to, we will convert this character. We'll convert this character to get this numerical value. Numerical value of what? Of this character. So this is a function. We got this. And if we will check if the sum is divisible by 4, we will, we have to write open, open, else, I'll just copy this, else we have to write locked, locked. So what was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's check for this. Okay, cannot find symbol. Let me see why it cannot find symbol. Character, it is character, numerical value. Oh, it is numeric. Okay, if I do run now, if I write 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is saying locked. Now if I write 1, 1, 1, 1, it is saying open. Okay, now if I write again 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, it is saying locked because 6 plus 7, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 plus 8 is 26, 26 is not divisible by 4, that is why it is locked. Correct? Now let's do the similar code for Java as well. Again, I will not change something. This will not change. I will just write pin here instead of instead of that. Instead of that, I will return sum is equals to 0 for digit in pin. For digit in pin, for digit in pin, we will just simply do sum plus equals to int of digit. Okay. Now if sum mod 4 equals to 0, print open, else locked. And if I write 2 here, 1, 1, 1, 1, it will say open, and 1, 2, 3, 4, it will say locked. So yes, this is what This is what TCS asks regularly every year or two. So please ask questions if you have questions, because the next question is going to be a tricky question, and I want everyone to be clear from everything I have taught till now, because next question is going to be a tricky question and I want everyone to be focused for that question. Yeah, you can take pin as the hint as well, so that is up to you. See, the input, the reason why TCS gives you the authority to take input, because see here it is 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4. So yeah, you can take this as string, you can take this as int, it is up to you. So that is why TCS gives you that authority. Whichever data structure will make, or whichever data type will make your work easy, use that. Correct? Okay, so let's jump to the third question, and I want everyone to read this. Secret message decoder. Now, what is this question saying? This question says there is a secret organization which sends encrypted messages where each letter is replaced with its frequency of occurrence in the message. If multiple letters have the same frequency, they should appear in alphabetical order. See, it might be confusing, so let's read it again. So it says there's a secret organization. There is a secret organization. You must have heard about Illuminati and all. So there's a secret organization which sends encrypted messages where each letter is replaced by its frequency of occurrence. Something is very tricky here, but let's not go there. Okay. So what we know, that every letter will be a letter will be replaced by its frequency. Every letter will be replaced by its frequency, which is okay. If there's a word apple, so A will be replaced by 1, P will be replaced by 2, L will be replaced by 1 again, and E will be replaced by 1 again, because frequency of A, L and E was 1 and P was 2. Simple. If multiple letters have the same frequency, they should appear in alphabetical order. So if I take this example of A double P L E as well, apple only. So we know that it is 1, it is 1, it is 1, and this is 2. Correct? So now how will they be solved? A will sort A, E, L, then PP, then again PP. Correct? Because it is 2. These are 1 1 1, and E comes before L and A comes before E. That is why A, E and L. Correct? If multiple letters have the same frequency, they should appear in the alphabetical order. Now we have to write a program to decode the secret message by mapping each character to its frequency. There's an organization. Now it is your responsibility to decode that secret message by mapping each character to its frequency. Simple. Guys, this question will make you use the data structure map, and I've been saying from many times, in TCS, array, if you're not carrying a paper pen or any kind of notebook, carry it fast, because I'm telling you some secrets of TCS. TCS focuses more and more on linear data structures, highly focused on arrays, strings, maps, mathematical questions, sorting, searching, and all array algorithms like sliding window, use of map, subarray, prefix sum, and when I'm missing, the cadence algorithm. Correct? So TCS focus on these topics, and I want everyone to write this down, because Next session would be focused more and more on the algorithms of how to use these algorithms. So we are moving step by step, correct? So yeah, so what we have to do? So there's a test case again, simple thing. We have this test case T, multiple test cases we have. We know how to take these inputs. Yes, we know. If we do not know, no worries. After this live, go back, rewind this video, see, and you will get to know. No need to worry at all. So yeah, HELLO. So E will come first, then H, then L, then O. So here similarly, what I have did A, E, L, P, P, because P, P comes later than L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. L comes before P. That is why the output is A, E, L, P, P. Here also E, H, L, O, because L, M, N, O, P. L comes before O. Similarly for Mississippi, I will come first, then M, 2, S. So here we do not have to sort according to the frequency. Here we have to sort according to their alphabetical order. It is written there. Okay. Okay. So this is what the question is saying. I want doubts. Or if you don't have doubts, you can ask me to move forward with the solution. And I'm waiting for a max 20-30 seconds. Sir, in how we check that our code is passing all test cases while practicing codes now in preparation time? Um, how would you know that you have passed all test cases? The first thing, if you are able to find any TCS previously asked questions and anything on the internet, try to create your own test cases as well and dry run them. If the test cases are working on your dry run code and then it is working on your actual code as well, then you are doing right thing. Correct? And this is not a depth question. So Praneeth, this is not a depth question. This is a foundation question, and we will be working towards around this question only. We'll work around array, strings, maps, the concepts of sliding window, maximum subarray, prefix sum, etc. etc. So if you want more clarity, more one-on-one sessions, more live lectures, we have daily live lectures. I'm talking to everyone. You can you can visit this link. You will find this link in description where TCS NQT crash course is available. We see the live is fully packed from 4th of March to 14th of March. We are taking daily lives with mock test as well, and mock tests help you a lot. Mock tests help you a lot. Correct? So yeah. So we can just start now with solving this question. This will remain same. The boilerplate will remain same. Of course, the boilerplate will remain same. Now what we have to do? We have to we have to take some input. What was the input? We have to take a string as an input. So we know how to take string as an input. Yes, we know. We'll take again, we'll go here, we'll write string. We'll just move this s and sc dot next line. We have taken the string as an input. Now for storing frequency, we know which data structure is best for storing frequency, which is map. So we'll create a map of character comma integer, because character will be the key and integer will be the frequency. We'll name this as map only, and mm, and it would be marked as new tree map to store everything as alphabetical order. To store everything as alphabetical order. Now we will just count the frequency. How would you count the frequency? We'll run the for loop on the string for every character C in S. For every character C in S, we know this is a string. We have to convert this into char array We have converted this string into char array. We will mark frequency and we'll put this. So this is a map. We'll put we'll put this frequency into map. We'll put the key first and we will write map dot get or default. So basically it checks if the key is present, it will add. If the key is not present, it will default add 0. Otherwise add +1. So this is how you write, or this is how you make an entry in a map. Correct? Please remember these things. If you want to do, you can do it in a separate way as well. While checking if it exists, then add +1. If not, then add a 0. So it will be a if else condition. But this is making your life easy, writing this in a single line. Correct? Okay. Now you're done with this entry. You're done with the entry. I'll just zoom it out. Now, what you have to do? You have to print the output in the required format. Now what to do? Print the output in the format. Now what will you do? Create a string. I'll use string builder here. I'll use string builder. I'll result answer or result. Result will be good. And new string builder will create an object. So string builder. Okay, we have this string because we have to write something. Character frequency, character frequency, character frequency. So we have to traverse in the map. So we have to traverse in the map. So we'll create a map. So just like we create a character here. So we will create a map, not map, and we will write character, comma integer. Okay, we'll mark this as entry for every map in map.entry set. Okay, map.entry. So it will be storing everything in the simple format only. We will just result dot append. Now what we have to append first? First will be the character. So entry is the name. We will get the key because key is what? Key is our character. Then after that we will append what? We will append a colon. It was a colon. After that colon we will append what? We will append the value. Entry dot get value. And after that what will we append? We will append a space. Value. Value is a function. And then we will append. And then we will append. Mm, okay. Now let me see if it is correct or not. The brackets are too much. That is why I'm saying. Mm, well, let's see. It is correct. We will see if it gives any syntax error. So we got this. And once we are done with this, we will write simple system.out.println and result is our this result. Convert this into toString and we will trim it. Okay. Yeah. If it is give me a syntax error, we'll okay. Too much of syntax error. Let's fix this. So entry will get the key. It will close here. First append will be closed here. First append will be closed here. Then append will be closed here. Then append will start here. Then append will close here. Then append will close here. Now let's see. Still there is an error. It is giving me an error only. Okay, let's see. So result.append entry dot get key will close, append will close, and append will start. Or we can just simply write na. We can just simply we can just print here as well. No need for this. We'll just write entry dot get key and entry dot get value. Now if I write run, if I write 2, or why it is giving me this, let me fix it. Cannot be converted into map.entry set. And it is a tree map. Why it is not able to convert it? Let me see. So if it is an entry, it is an entry set. It is giving me cannot be converted this to that. And we have this map and we have converted this into tree map only. Hmm, Okay, then what we can do, let's solve this in Python first, then we'll come back to this. Okay, in Python it would be very easy. Again, we will not take this, we will just do this. Yeah. So we have this, we will take a string as input, we will take string as input as is equals to input, and we will do strip. We got the string, we'll create a map, we'll create a map, we have created the map. Now what we will do, for every character in S, for every character in S, we will just write map of character is equals to map dot get, will get character comma 0. Similarly, what we did in Java, plus 1, what was the actual value before, and we will be adding plus 1. Okay. Now we will sort frequency. We will just sort map. We'll sort this map with the items. So map dot items. So this is how you sort, and items is a function. Now we have sorted it. Now just do result will be our final string. We'll join this. We will join this as us for, we'll format it first. We write F for format. Now how would you format? We will write first character, then colon, then frequency. Yeah. For every character, for every character, comma, frequency. For a in our what? In our sorted map. In our sort map. And we will just print result. If I do run now, if I do 2 here with hello, it is giving me EHLO. And if I write Mississippi, it is giving me this. Correct? Let me see if you have any doubts. Why don't you use, what is the question? Why don't you use frequency 26 map that will constant time as, so constant time. No, it won't give me constant time. It will give me the end time only. Yeah, space might be constant, but similar to this, we are not taking any size here as well. We are dynamically increasing the size. So that is why it doesn't matter. But yes, that is correct. We could have used a frequency based array of 0 to 20 of 26 size array, where 0 would be A and 25 will be Z, and we'll be storing the frequency according to it. Okay, so yeah, this was all about today's lecture. And for Java thing, let me see it once again. For Java thing, I'm not sure, I am missing something which is not good, but yeah, I am missing something. And but you know how would you do it? The main logic was to create a map and just There might be a syntax error or something, which I'm not getting. So yeah, sorry for this, but I have gave you the Python solution, which is similar to Java only. This is how you take or increment or update a value into a map in Python. In Java, you like do like this. And for this, even if you want, I can just simply for every character, for every, or if I do this like this, it should also work. And this should not work actually. This should not work. What is that? I don't know. I'm not sure about this data structure here. But yes, okay. I'll just do here what I wanted to do. Yeah. So basically, this is what I'm not sure about this data structure. So that is why it is giving me this. So yeah, but actually in Python, you do like this, and Java, you do like this. The only thing we are not able to do is getting the output or printing the output. We know how to take the output, but we are struggling with this data structure, or simple say with this line only. And if I find anything, I'll get back to you and I'll write it down in the chat. Map dot entry. This may will work, sir. But it should work now. Map dot entry set is not working. I'm not sure why it is not working. This is the actual function. It should work. And this should work, but I don't know why it is not working. Let me try once from your map dot entry. If I write hello, yeah, it is giving. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. The map would be entry because we are creating an entry set. Correct. Thank you, guys. Mississippi. Yes. So it is giving me this. Thank you. So yeah, this is how you will solve in Java. This is how we'll solve in Python. And these were the today's question. I hope this session was informative. You have learned something new. Even I learned something from you, which is a very good thing, because whenever we are delivering something, even you expect information from me and I expect information from you. So thank you for this session, and I hope you learned today something really good. Please visit this link. Please visit this link. Go through the detailed course structure. Please make use of everything we are providing to you. We are taking daily live classes and we will feel very good. You can see our community post as well. We feel very good when one of our students get selected in a company he or she wanted to achieve. We feel very proud of that thing. So I hope you will be visiting that page, and I hope I'll see you in the app soon, where I'll be taking live classes. I usually take live classes 2 days, 3 days a week, and I try to give more real time, more real life TCS previous asked questions, and that is more in a communicative way. Like, you can unmute yourself, ask doubts to me. We can solve questions together. So that is a plus advantage. If you join this course, you will get that thing. So yeah, thank you for today's session, and we'll meet very soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.